Hello everyone, here comes the last video of the series. Now I'm going to comment on your submission of research ideas early check. Many of you submitted this 2 weeks ago, but some of you submitted this last week. I have compiled everything and I have checked the subject matters, the questions, and the methods, and many other things, including the initial research from the submissions. What I have found is that many of you are interested in studying the cinema, maybe a movie, a feature movie, an anime, or various other types of TV series or Netflix series. There's nothing wrong about that. However, there are certain things that I have to highlight on that. And the second thing that I found is that there seems to be a kind of confusion as to technique and method. Many of you don't seem to differentiate between method and technique. Yeah, a good method is usually something that has a strong element of techniques. There are details, but techniques and methods are not entirely the same. So here is what I have for you. The first one that I want to comment on is related to the cinema. Yeah, the first fact is that film and written literature are different in many ways, although they are the same in many ways as well. However, do pay attention to these different aspects. And the difference lies in the fact that a movie is, a movie has dialogues, has narration, but also has images and sounds. While literature, the written literature, the more conventional literature, they only have words in them and pictures sometimes. So you must be aware of that. And when you want to study a movie, then you need to know the elements of film. And the elements that I want to emphasize here is the mise en scène, or anything that you can see on the screen. So you need to understand this element. And to help you understand that, I have made a video. In fact, I have shared the video with you long ago, I guess. And please watch the video and read the attachments that I am now going to give you. So these are the theories of cinema that you need to know. I believe you haven't gotten any instruction on mise en scène, but apparently it is necessary if you want to study film. All right, now let us move to the second part, which is the difference between a method and a technique. A method tends to be more general. It is the umbrella term of an activity to gather data and analyze it. In literary research, we have several methods that I have introduced to you, such as the descriptive comparative, descriptive analytical, and descriptive qualitative. Many others are still around, but here I only give you three for examples. As for techniques, well, they're more specific and more technical. Yeah, there's a reason why it's called a technique, right? And the example of a technique would be like, first of all, we pay attention to the dialogues, and then second, you identify the potentially racist statement in the dialogue, and so on. So this is a technique. In your study design, you need to also give, you need to first of all mention the method that you are applying or you are going to apply. But it will be very good if you also include the technique. Actually, when you talk about the data gathering, that is part of the techniques in the method. And when you describe the process of analysis, that's also part of the technique. So I guess that's all I have to say about your submission from last week and last 2 weeks. Thank you very much for the various ideas. I love the descriptive comparative ideas about comparing a movie and the novel version, or comparing several short stories to find the connecting line, and many other descriptive comparative ideas. I'm glad that many of you are doing that as well. Okay, guys, I guess that's all for now. Thank you very much. Bye.